welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. Hi, how are you all doing? So today I am going to be talking about something very different other than lingerie. I don't know if most people know, but I am cat obsessed. I love cats so much. Cats are probably my favorite animal in the world. I do love all animals, but if I had to say my favorite, I would have to say cats. So today we are talking about something very serious and something very serious to me. I don't know if everyone feels this way, but I feel the problem I'm talking about today is very, very important and very serious. So today we are talking about the litter of kittens I found on the 21st of January. So let's take you back to that moment and that night. So it was 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday morning, and me and my boyfriend slash fiance were going to pick up a couch. And I'd seen a kitten on the side of the road. I said, "Oh babe, look at that kitten." And at the exact same time, he'd seen another kitten on the other side of the road. And he thought he'd seen a different kitten than I'd seen. So he almost hit, anyway. So at 2 o'clock on the 21st of January, my boyfriend almost hit a kitten, but we didn't, thank God. Nothing happened to anybody, everyone was safe. We went and pick up our couch like we were going to, and then we come home. And on our way back, we also almost hit a kitten. Now, I don't know if you know, but twice is a bit too many times for me. So I took it upon myself to get out of the car and said, "Babe, like, hold up. Da-da-da-da-da, hold up. We got a situation here." So I find one of the kittens after like maybe 20 minutes. I've trapped one and I inspect him and stuff like that, and he's fine. I'll put up a little picture of him here. He was fine. Fleas, obviously, worms and stuff like that, but anything serious. So I take him home and I say to my mum and dad, I say to my mum and my boyfriend, like, "Look, cat," and they know me, I'm notorious for doing this. So they're both like, "No, Jasmine, what about its family? You can't leave its brothers and sisters there all by itself. So it's better off to take it back." And I said, "Okay, I understand." So we went back and took some food and stuff, and they ate. So once we were feeding them and stuff, 6 kittens descended around us. And I couldn't see mum anywhere. I could only see the 6 kittens. And when one of the kittens had approached us, she had a bum leg. So she had a bungy leg. So what that is she was limping a lot. And I couldn't really see any noticeable wounds or anything like that. She was just limping. There was no blood or anything like that. So I decided that we would take all of the kittens home, because they told me I couldn't take one if I took all of them. So Jasmine's way of manipulating things and getting the cats home. So we brought them home and I inspected the little black one, and I'll put a picture of her here somewhere. And her name's Charmed, and Charmed. That's what we've named her. And she's the most beautiful kitten, but yeah, she was very injured. So a couple of days later, we take her to the vet because she didn't seem to be in too much obvious pain. So it's not like we had to rush her to the emergency room or to the vet or anything like that. She was okay. She was stable. She was eating. She was cleaning. She was with her brothers and sisters for the 2 days. So she was fine. And so we took her to the vet, and I took her to my vet that I trust dearly. I love him so much. But on that day, he was not there. So we see his second vet, and we got X-rays and stuff like that. And they proceeded to tell us that and I'll put up a picture of her X-ray. They proceeded to tell me that her hip and her leg are completely fractured off her actual hip. So her femur, I think, don't quote me. So that she's going to need an operation. It's either, there were 3 options that this vet told me at the time: amputation, pins, and with an orthopedic surgeon with pins. Now, so I come back. So I talked to my regular vet, and he proceeds to tell me that she is going to need FHO surgery. So femur head opsectomy, I think. And so what that is going to entail is they are going to take out the rest of her socket from in her femur or I'm not exactly sure, they're either going to take out the socket in her femur and cut the top of her leg bone off, so that the two will no longer be rubbing together and causing more arthritis, more pain, and more agitation. So the surgery she will be having will be totally eliminating her pain, totally making her mobile again. She will not have to limp everywhere. Like, she will have a limp potentially, depending on how she heals and how she goes, but she is going to have a limp, but not severely as she is now. She can almost not walk at times now. She spends majority of her time laying down. And it's all about, we're waiting at the moment as I'm recording this. It's Monday night when I'm recording this now, and at the moment we are currently waiting for the orthopedic surgeon to come back from looking at the x-rays and exactly seeing how he's going to feel about it, what he wants to do about it, because at the moment she's only 5 to 6 weeks old, which means she's too young for pain medication because it will hurt her kidneys. So she can't at the moment have any pain medication, which is really sad because she probably is in a little bit of pain. She also has to wait until she becomes a certain amount of age to be able to go under anesthetic, otherwise she will die. And there are multiple other complications at the moment, but those are the complications at the moment with her age. Now, we are going to have to wait most likely until she ages up a bit, or depending on what the orthopedic surgeon says. It's all depending on the orthopedic surgeon, what he thinks and how he thinks this should go. Guys, the whole point of this video, as well as to show you these beautiful kittens as well, all these kittens I show you, besides obviously Charm, are available for adoption. I'll tell you this right now, I've never met a bunch of kittens that I've loved so much in my life. I would really love to keep all of these cats, but I currently at the moment have 7 cats of my own. So if I kept all of the cats, that would mean I would have 13 cats. And now that's a bit big. That's a bit big. I love cats, but that's a bit much. And if I take these ones, all of them, especially in at the moment, that will leave me with no room to potentially help more kittens and cats in the future. So, the point of this video today is to show you how she's doing, her family and stuff like that, how they're all doing together. And if you're interested in donating to Little Charm to help her get better, it would honestly mean the world to me, because at the end of the day, if I don't raise the money to be able to get her fixed, I'm either going to sell my engagement ring or multiple other things I can sell to hopefully get a bit more money, but I will not be able to raise $5,000 like soon. So if I even raise $2,000, I am still able to get her surgery. Either way, if I don't raise this money, I am going to do whatever means necessary that I can to pay for her surgery. I'll sell my engagement ring, I'll sell any lingerie I have. I have things I can sell, but not all up to $5,000. So if anyone, even if you donate $5, it's all it takes is $5. If I can get 1,000 people to donate $5, just $5, that is a cup of coffee that you have in the morning. That would honestly mean the world to me. And to get your money's worth, you will be seeing her progress, her surgery. Next time we go into the vet, I will be recording it, so you will be seeing what the doctor says and how he thinks about how the operation is going to work and everything. So please keep updated on that. That will be probably the next video, because now at the moment we're waiting for the orthopedic surgeon to contact us. You know, it's really hard because I just feel so sorry for this little cat. Like, she does not deserve this. Someone has either kicked her really hard or they have run her over. But from what the doctor says, it more looks like it was a big trauma. So potentially a car accident or being kicked. I genuinely think she's been kicked because there's no wounds on the outside of her leg. Like, if she'd been hit, in my assumption, she'd have some damage. Maybe her skin had been ripped or anything. But we don't know when this exactly happened. So we've got a lot to find out with Little Charm, especially going to the vets next. I'm really excited to see what they say about her and where her operation's going to go, or what's even the next steps. Because even once she has had surgery, which I am really excited for, she is able to, is that she will have to have medication and antibiotics, and like, so much work is going to have to be put into Little Charm to making her being able to walk again. And I'm happy to do it because I brought her in. but I just need a little bit of help, just a little bit. It's only with the funds. But I'm willing to put in all my time, all my effort for this little cat because I love animals. I especially love cats so much. I just feel so sorry. Like, I couldn't leave those cats there. Like, what person would? What person would leave those little kittens there to get attacked, hurt, run over, anything? And believe me, it does happen, people. My last 2 kittens that I adopted had come from a litter of 5 who one was strangled, one was run over, and another one was tortured and never seen again by the flat owners. So believe me, I know this stuff happens, and it's so devastating to me. And especially in the area I live in, I do not live in the best area. So I couldn't leave them there. I just genuinely couldn't leave them there. So guys, if you could please help, even if you want to adopt, even if you can share the GoFundMe around, honestly, it genuinely means the world to me. You have no concept of how much it does, because if I can help this little kitty stay alive, that's my #1 goal. Honestly, my #1 goal. And if that is sad to some people, I can't help that. Animals are my life, and I couldn't imagine someone hurting a little baby and just leaving it. Like, it's the same thing, in my opinion. So yeah, that's that about Little Charm and the rest of her family. They will be going to a shelter if none of them are adopted from me. They will be going to a shelter where they will find loving forever homes. They have a full enclosure where into the shelter they're going to. They do not sit in cages all day. They have a massive enclosure where they can all play and run around and be supervised and loved until they're able to find their forever home. But if you guys are interested in getting a cat of your own, please contact me on my Instagram. It will be somewhere probably along the bottom. But yeah, this video is the day in the life of 6 kittens and a disabled little girl. So I hope you guys like it. We've just got some footage here as well of us donating to our own GoFundMe. We've also decided, which would be a great idea, that if people have in Australia for the past year or so, we've been having the return and earn bottles, where if you use Pepsi Max, Coke bottles, anything like that, and take them to return and earn, you get a receipt back, 10 cents a bottle. And we were using that for our donation. So every time we go to the return and earn, we're going to put that towards Charm. But if people don't feel donating, obviously, with their own money, if you have bottles, if you can get in contact with me, if you live in Sydney, Australia, please, I'm more than happy to take your Coke bottles and stuff like that off you to raise more money, and that can count as well. Like, I don't expect just for you to give me money. If you want to, I don't expect for you to just donate. If you want to give me your bottles and stuff, I'm more than happy to go do the work. Like, I just want this cat to be happy and alive and safe, and I don't think what's happened to her is right. So that's good too. If you want to help us and give us your bottles or give us your bottle receipts, that would be absolutely amazing, and that will all be donated back to Little Charm. So guys, today we are going to be doing the day of the life with 6 kittens, 1 little disabled one, and how we go about doing our bottle refunds to help to donate to Little Charm, as well as cleaning up their area and what it's like to have 6 kittens. And now the space that they're in at the moment isn't exactly the best space. It's my garage, but it's honestly the best I could do, as I have 7 other cats that live in my house, and I don't want them to feel neglected or abandoned. They have to obviously stay separated. So they are in my garage. They are safe. They are happy. I clean the garage every day. So they're nice and clean. There's no things on the floor. So you'll get to see that in the video. And yeah, so if there is anything you guys could think about to help donate or share it around or do anything, it honestly is so appreciated. Honestly, it really is. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking by me and being here watching my videos. And if you're a new viewer, welcoming Charmed and watching her journey, thank you for coming. Honestly, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's donated so far. I can't express to you how great it is. At the moment, we're up to $720, and that is honestly more than I ever thought I would receive from anybody. I was crying the night after we had them, finding out that Charm's operation was going to cost so much and stuff. I was crying because I was like, how are we going to get anyone to donate? Like, I don't expect people to give me their money. Like, I would never ask that. So when it started happening, I started crying and I was just so emotional. So it honestly meant the world to me. And I do have to say thank you to my boyfriend Josh, my mother Marissa, and my sister Jade for all helping me and all sticking in and helping me campaign for little Charm, and for Mum for obviously letting us stay here, and Jade for writing everything up, and Josh for just supporting me, as well as Jade and Mum for everything. Honestly, it has meant the world to me for what everyone's done for these cats, as well as for me, and everyone who's just supported. Anyone has anything that they want to ask, or any questions, or if you want to adopt one of Little Charm's siblings, please Instagram me, message me, comment on a video, and we'll have a serious in-depth talk about if you can have a kitten, if you're able, blah 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 blah. But yeah, guys, honestly, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for being here, and thank you for always being here. And if you're new to this channel, hi! I hope you enjoy all of Charm's journey through her operation and her getting better and stuff. This is only the first video on Charm, and believe me, it's definitely not going to be the last. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see ya later. Bye!
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh.
Tuxie was like, good, she's out here, I can relax.
Yeah, I don't need to get back in now. Oh, that was a bit jumpy. Miss Charm there. Hi. This does touch. Oh,
She's so beautiful. Hi, baby girl.
Oh no, big scary noises. So he's the little one that always is taking care of his little sister. He always takes care of her real good. Poor little princess. She's absolutely adorable.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my feet, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you, see you, see you, see you.
Ay. Oh no, she can't get through there, but I almost freaked out and thought.
Yeah, I was just about to. I was cat obsessed, like, got a bit crazy there for a second.
work it, make it harder, faster, makes us stronger. Work it, make it harder, makes us power. Work it, make it harder, faster, makes us stronger. Work it, make it harder, makes us power. Work it, make it harder, faster, makes us stronger. Work it, make it harder, work it.
So we got some nice fresh kitty litters, all clean. They got their bed all laid out. We're going to give them some nice fresh food. Bottle collection to donate to Charm's little leg. Here's one of the old boys, Bubble. Probably going to be the biggest ball we've got too. This one is sitting on her. Just sitting on her. You gonna stop leaning on your sister's head? Come on, buddy. Come on, little runty. Hi. Come on. Come on, little coxie. Go inside.
He's like, no, I'll be with my sister now. Oh God.
And she's down again. Come on, Charms. Come on.
Charm. Come on. Charm.
No, nah. Pick me up on that pillow. I like that. That was good.
That's that good.
Come on, Taxi. Maybe you go, your sister will go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let me see that little pot belly. Come on.
Let's give it that.
Oh, watch it. Little Miss Queen. Look, I like this. I could get used to this. Don't touch it.
Just say you move on, I know I don't belong in this fantasy world. I put you in the air. I cover up both my ears, cause I know, baby, it's working. It's working. Never shake you off. You're stickier than the super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. She was just a girl, she expected the world.